Tobago.
Ready for family fun like never before? Besides the Food King and Bright Ideas bring you the Tickets to Happiness promotion. For every $300 you spend at any
Celebrate your special event in style with Party Paradise. We offer popular character-themed party supplies, kids' clothing, wholesale on balloons and acrylic wares like wine glasses, champagne flutes, designer plates with cutlery to match, and much more. Located at Shoguna's Gulf City Mall and Tobago.
Ready for family fun like never before? Besides the Food King and Bright Ideas bring you the Tickets to Happiness promotion. For every $300 you spend at any Besides the Food King and Bright Ideas location, you'll receive an entry form for a chance to win amazing family experiences. That's right, 10 lucky families each week will win tickets for a family of 5 to exciting destinations just in time for Easter vacation. Here's what's up for grabs. 10 lucky families will each win tickets to Chuck E. Cheese, The Alley, 5 Islands Water and Amusement Park, Movie Town, and Harry's Water Park. And the best part? Winners are announced live on Facebook every Saturday starting March 29th. So what are you waiting for? Shop now at Prasad's The Food King and Bright Ideas. Enter to win and create unforgettable memories with your family, because happiness is best when shared. Promotion ends on April 23rd, 2025, and this promotion is NLCB approved.
Clive Allen Funeral Services and Crematorium, first and only full-service funeral home and licensed crematorium in Sangre Grande, independently owned and operated by Clive and Tricia Allen with no affiliation to any other funeral home. Platinum Funeral Award winner from 2021 to 2023. Call 6680896.
Are you embarrassed by excessive hair loss, itchy flaky scalp, receding hairline, teenage and adult cystic acne, open pores, old scar marks, puffy dark eye circles, age spots, black lips, psoriasis, eczema or dermatitis? Do you want to get rid of deep lines and wrinkles, stretch marks, cellulite and discoloration around the neck, arms and between the legs? For a professional consultation and a microscopic analysis with Ms. Bagan, who has over 30 years of experience, call 673-7418 now.
Innovate your space with Felicity Furniture and Appliances. Our pieces are of top quality, stylish and affordable. Dining and patio sets, sofas, wardrobes, freezers, beds, stoves and more. Visit our showroom at Lot 10B Pier Road, Felicity Shogunas. Quality you can trust, style you love.
Thinking of giving your home that modern finish? Then visit ABC Bar Doors and Windows. We are the largest supplier of hardwood finishing goods. Get kitchen and pool tiles, faucets, doors, windows, sinks and so much more. Come in or give us a call. ABC Bar Doors and Windows, always a better choice. Flamboyant Cuisine will be open for breakfast, lunch and dinner from April 3rd, 5:45 a.m. to 8 p.m. Come to 168 Monroe Road, Cunupia and enjoy delicious local Indian and Creole dishes. From our expanded menu, doubles, pilori, pie, fajita, hot on the spot, sada roti, fry bake, also available for breakfast and dinner.
At Adams Optical, we care for your vision with everything from stylish frames, contact lenses, and sunglasses, starting at just $595, to advanced eye care services. We also diagnose and manage conditions like glaucoma and cataracts with our in-house ophthalmologist. Additional services include OCT, VFT, and cataract surgeries. Visit us at San Fernando, Chaguanas, or Rio Claro.
Struggling with diabetes, cholesterol, or PCOS? Berberine Plus by Aja Nutrition is here to support you. With powerful, all-natural ingredients, available now at Pennywise and leading pharmacies nationwide.
Total Tools One-Stop Tool Station is having the Grand Easter Egg Extravagant Sale from the 7th to the 17th of April 2025. Get massive discounts store-wide, specials on selected items such as pressure washers, rotary hammers, drills, grinders, meter saws, and so much more. Check us out today for the best prices and quality tools. Contact us at 367-8665 or 654-5996. Located at number 797 to 799 Papari Road, Lower Barrackpore.
Power up your life with Buy Smart Outdoor Power Equipment. We service and supply all equipment types nationwide and throughout the Caribbean. Pressure washers, brush cutters, smart stream pumps, welders, and much more. Authorized dealer and service center. Visit us or give us a call. When quality matters, we deliver.
Looking to elevate your space for 2025? At Classic Tiles, we offer an incredible range of top-quality materials for every style and budget. From timeless granite and luxurious quartz to durable SPC flooring and elegant tiles. Our collection is designed to suit any home or project. And it doesn't stop there. Shop our wide selection of tools, kitchen, and bathroom accessories all in one place. Visit our showroom today for expert advice at an unbeatable price.
Enroll your child today at CTS College's private primary school. Classes are online and taught by qualified and experienced teachers. Our fun and engaging sessions are recorded for further review. We cover the full range of SEA subjects with preparation for success. Students from first year to Standard 5 are welcome to join, and with our competitive rates and flexible payment plans, it's easy to enroll. Sign up today at CTS College.
Dibbles is your one-stop shop for everything automotive. From spare parts for all Japanese-made vehicles, to quality roll-on roll-off cars, to auto repairs, diagnostic and servicing. We do it all. Get engines, suspension and all body parts, buff and polish, painting and even detailing. No one can beat our prices and quality. Your number one choice with years of experience. Visit any of our locations or give us a call at 783-5959. Dibbles Auto Parts and Servicing. We lead, others follow. Welcome to eFix Investments Limited, your one-stop destination for all your home essentials. Transform your bathroom with our exquisite range of showers, enclosures, luxury bathtubs, modern toilets, faucets, ceramic sinks and vanities. Enhance your kitchen with our stainless steel sinks. Our extensive selection includes bath, kitchen accessories as well as security doors. Visit our showroom today at Southern Main Road, Homeland Gardens, Cunupia, and let your dream home become a reality. Call us at 665-2282 or 671-2282. eFix Investments Limited, your home, your style, our passion.
T&T offers over 25 years of experience, are retinal specialist and the latest cutting-edge equipment. We handle diagnostic and surgical needs for retinal, cataract, glaucoma, pediatric and diabetic eye care. Also glasses. We provide it all under one roof. Our head office is located seconds off the Freeport flyover. Branches also in North, South and Tobago. Call 349 Eyes for more information. Payment plans are available. T&T, taking eye care into the future.
The countdown to election 2025 is on. Attention all political parties, campaign managers, coordinators, and candidates. It's time to ignite your campaign and take your message to the masses. The I.A.N network is your ultimate platform for unmatched exposure. With over 117 million YouTube views, 5 million plus monthly views, and 15 million views already in 2025, our Facebook network engages over 800,000 followers. IANALANE.org stands the most visited website in Trinidad and Tobago. We bring your live events, rallies, and meetings straight to millions as they happen. Plus, with our primetime show, place your ads from 5:45 p.m. to 7 p.m. Repeat broadcasts throughout the day. And weekend airings, your message gets maximum impact. Run your best campaign with the platform that delivers real results. The I.A.N network.
Are you worried about outings and social events? Predo adult diapers can give you the confidence and comfort you need. Our high-quality diapers are soft, gentle, designed for ultimate protection with maximum absorption. Live life on your terms with Predo. Available at leading pharmacies and retailers nationwide.
Need a natural boost? Try Immune Plus by A.N Nutrition. With vitamin D, garlic, and echinacea, it strengthens your immune system, supports heart health, and fights inflammation. Find it at Pennywise and leading pharmacies nationwide.
Shop more, spend less with JD Supercare. Come on down to a location near you for the widest variety and best prices on your personal care items and much more. Be part of our Super Points team to shop, earn, and redeem. Located in Pritchardstown, San Fernando, Gascona, Cuba, Rio Claro, and Guyana. Check us out online for delivery at your doorsteps.
Is joint pain slowing you down? Try Joint Aid by A.N Nutrition. With glucosamine, turmeric, and chondroitin, it supports joint health, reduces inflammation, and promotes flexibility. Available at Pennywise and leading pharmacies nationwide.
Beat the heat at Kinko Limited Auto AC Parts and Services. Our techs have years of experience keeping you cool and comfortable. Exceptional prices, quality work, and outstanding services. Call, WhatsApp, or come in today and take advantage of our many specials.
Neo Eyewear Limited, a leader in the eyewear business with complete classes which include frame, lens, and eye test for only $3.95. We have one of the largest selections of frames and brands for you to choose from, such as Gucci, Tom Ford, Balenciaga, St. Laurent, and even the Ray-Ban Meta glasses. Conveniently open from Sunday to Sunday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. So visit us at 91D Main Road, Montrose Mall, or M6 Plaza, Endeavor.
Variety Supplies Limited, known to all as Denny, has fantastic deals for you. We have hundreds of new arrival items in store with unbeatable prices. Storage containers, household and kitchen products, furniture, appliances, clothing, electronics. Specials on top quality firecracker stoves from as low as $180. You can even stock up on all your grocery essentials. At Denny, we have it all. Come in to 99 Guapa Road, Faizabad, just 15 minutes drive from San Fernando. Open every day 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Safe and secure parking. There is no better place to shop than at Denny.
In life, there are moments that define us, shape who we are, and the legacy we leave behind. At I.A.N. Funeral Directors, we understand the importance of this. We offer affordable burial and cremation packages tailored to reflect the essence of your loved one. Not just any Allen, O.P. Allen. Contact us today.
Do you know just how important tires are in getting the maximum performance from your car? Dunlop, a leading manufacturer of ultra-high performance tires, carefully designed grooves and blocks for more rubber-to-road contact.
Love brings us together, brings new beginnings, blooms new life. Trust Pregnacare to be there for you at every step of your pregnancy. From Vitabiotics.
VJ's Small Engine Repairs and Agro-Supplies Limited, located at number 102 Rochard Douglas Road in Barrackpore. We carry a wide variety of agricultural pesticides and insecticides. Also available are brush cutters, pressure washers, water pumps, and much more. Call us, come in, or just visit us on Facebook for great deals today.
Looking to complete your home? Be sure to check out Ramesh & Sons Home Furnishing Limited. We offer modern and affordable furnishings for any household. We carry all major brands of refrigerators, stoves, washers, dryers, and more. Check out our Blaupont line of German stainless steel look of chest freezers. Remember, we also carry a wide range of stylish and cost-effective furniture in our very own Relax King brand. Visit our showroom at 99 Calcutta Road, Freeport for the best prices. Contact 232-5170. Ramesh & Sons Home Furnishing Limited. Fulfilling all your household needs. Step inside Rampy's Bar and leave your worries behind. We are your after-work landing spot where the vibes always flows. Drink the night away with our drinks and bottle specials. Try your luck on our gaming machines and win big. Be entertained with live performances, DJs, and car displays every weekend. Rampy's Bar has the tightest security and safest environment. Come and have a good time with pumping energy at Rampy's Bar. Atlantic Plaza Point Lisas and High Street Superior. Rampy's Bar is the place to be. See you there.
Thinking about having your home transformed? Sovereign Ceilings and General Contractors offers you top quality ceiling installation, stucco, painting, and professional construction services to your satisfaction. Contact 354-3820 for your quote today.
Catch Lenten savings. Coca-Cola 20 ounce 5 for $20. Orchard juice 1 liter 2 for $20. Creamery ice cream 2 liter 3 for $99. Act 2 popcorn 4 for $20. Nature Valley assorted 5 for $20. Swiss barbecue sauce 2 for $20. Brunswick flake tuna 3 for $20. Old Mac sardine 4 for $20. Soft and silky hand soap 2 for $20. Creamery yogurt assorted 4 for $20. This Easter, escape to paradise with S&S Passad and Nestle. Spend $50 or more on Nestle's products for your chance to win one of 4 staycations at Sunset Beach Resort Mayaru. 3 days, 2 nights for 4 people. Enter in store before April 21st. 4 convenient locations: Rio Claro, Mayaru, and Freeport. Remember, it's not Passads, it's S&S Passad.
Energy, rise to the occasion. Steel Force Caribbean Limited offers steel construction and fabricating at its best. Our wide range of services extends throughout Trinidad and Tobago and across the Caribbean. In engineering, architectural design, structural steel fabrication of tanks and pipes. Call us today for all your industrial, commercial, and residential projects.
Stay fit while looking your best. At Sporty Brands, we have a wide variety of gym wear, sports sneakers, and clothing in all major brands. Nike, Puma, Jordan, Adidas, and JanSport. 100% authentic, stylish, and affordable. Athletic gear also available. Check out any of our 4 locations today.
Are you ready to experience the future of driving? At Trinidad and Tobago, we offer luxurious vehicles with cutting-edge technology, same-day approvals, and affordable monthly premiums. Showrooms located at El Socorro and Gulf City. Contact Sarah at 250-8409 to get started.
Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Feel safe in your home, feel safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give T&T confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like mom knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Feel safe in your home, feel safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give T&T confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like mom knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Feel safe in your home, feel safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give T&T confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like mom knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Feel safe in your home, feel safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give T&T confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like mom knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Feel safe in your home, feel safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give T&T confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like mom knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always beeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give T&T confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always beeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give T&T confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always beeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give T&T confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much.
Hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is I.A.N. This is Crime Watch, and we are back. Top of the evening to you. All those of you who are locked online, a special good evening to you. All those of you who are looking at me from all over the world, a special good evening to you. Well, again, there's so much happening. There's so much happening right now politically. We have seen, ladies and gentlemen, resignation of PM official, ministers of government. Well, PM official, former ministers of government. So don't tell me there's no minister of government. Former ministers of government. You understand? Former ministers of government. You understand? Sent in their resignation. And you know, ladies and gentlemen, and that is why every day I tell you that when you're locked onto I.A.N. I.A.N. Network on Facebook, I.A.N. Network on YouTube, you are going to know what is happening. You are going to know what is happening. You are going to know what is happening. And just something in my brain right now. You are going to know what is happening. And just this morning when we posted, somebody said, they started to call down my phone and say, how do you know that 6 hours ago? What time did I post that? What? 7 hours? What time? 10:36 a.m. I posted something before meeting and everything. Somebody, they started to blast me. Not blast me, you can't blast me, but they started to say things. How you know that? What were you talking about? I said, and I don't have time to respond. I don't have time to respond. I like to hear people talk. Just talk. I like that. There's music to my ear. Just talk. Talk. When it happened, they realized that, but how did you know that? But I can't tell you. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, we are seeing things happening in the PNM. In fact, also, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow is the swearing in for the Prime Minister. And I guess it will be for our Attorney General also. We can't say and maybe other ministers. So we can't say so. We are hearing, but nevertheless, there's a fake document. There's a fake document circulating, and with respect to cabinet portfolios. But nevertheless, our network got an official document from the Office of the Prime Minister Communications Department indicating to us circulation fake notification of cabinet appointment. And everybody has been calling. Everybody has been calling. You ought to understand, sir, as I mentioned to somebody, that this is not a parlor. This woman taking over, you know. This is not a parlor. This is not a shop. This is not a store. There's a lot of things. I can just imagine how you know, I mean, her head must really be hot, really be hot. So, you know, you have to bear with her. You have to bear with her. As I said to someone just like, I'm not going to bother her and message her and text her. Her head is hot. She has to do her thing. She has to do her thing. And, you know, people asking, as I mentioned to someone today, so everybody calling me, Mr. Allen, I get a post? What post? I get a T&T post. Yeah, I told somebody that. Yeah, I got T&T post. What's the problem? I am not about that. I'm not about that. All we want is a perfect country. All we want is a better country. We need movement. We need to deal with these criminals. We need to really put, you know, get together and do what we have to do and clean up the space. Clean it up. Imagine somebody tell me Jamaica had 3 murders. Jamaica, crime was worse than they had the worst figures statistic with respect to criminal activities and homicide and whatnot. They had about 3 or 4 murders for when? April? Am I right? Check it out, because somebody was telling me that. Remember, you remember I'm always in constant communication with persons in the crime arena. You understand? I mean, great people, great minds, military people, government officials from up the Caribbean. You'll be surprised to know. You will be surprised to know. So what we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a fast break. And just to let you know that Marty, I just had to say that because, you know, Marty's my boy. Marty's from in Balmain there. Look, California. He has, ladies and gentlemen, 2 chicken for how much? 7 to 8 pounds for 120. Yeah, you're going to see the graphics on it coming up just now. So nevertheless, starting from Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So remember, we had to big up our boy Marty. Marty's a great guy. Marty, you know, I've known Marty's for so long. Everybody know Marty's. And Marty's really worked up his way. He worked his way up, and, you know, he's a great guy. He has a great mini mart, and I'm a friend. So I said, let me give him a play. He called me and asked me, Mr. Allen, you want any chicken? I said, for what? Because I said, for what? He said, 7 to 8 pounds for 122. I said, Marty, what's happening with you today? I said, Marty, my head hot with all these things going on. He said, Mr. Allen, oh God, come now. I said, okay, Marty, okay. He said, I said, okay, we'll throw it on the ad, and he would see, he just lays with Kezzy and them, so they're going to do their thing. We're going to take a fast break, ladies and gentlemen. Want to say a special hello to Tire Clinic, also Adams Optical, Steel Force Caribbean, Ramesh and Sons Home Finishing, Suncrest International, Flamboyant Cuisine, Dibbles Auto Parts, Bright Ideas, VJ Small Engine Repairs and Agro-Supplies, and King Cool. So we're going to take a fast break. When we come back, we'll continue.
The Ian Allen Show will be right back.
Do you know just how important tires are in getting the maximum performance from your car? Dunlop, a leading manufacturer of ultra-high performance tires, carefully designed grooves and blocks for more rubber-to-road contact.
At Adams Optical, we care for your vision with everything from stylish frames, contact lenses, and sunglasses, starting at just $595, to advanced eye care services. We also diagnose and manage conditions like glaucoma and cataracts with our in-house ophthalmologist. Additional services include OCT, VFT, and cataract surgeries. Visit us at San Fernando, Chaguanas, or Rio Claro.
Steel Force Caribbean Limited offers steel construction and fabricating at its best. Our wide range of services extends throughout Trinidad and Tobago and across the Caribbean. In engineering, architectural design, structural steel fabrication of tanks and pipes. Call us today for all your industrial, commercial, and residential projects. Have Have Ian Allen live and in person at your business and showcase your product and services to over 100 million viewers across the Ian Allen network. This is your chance to let millions know about your company or services. Book your live from 30 minutes or more and watch your business be transformed with Ian Allen Live. To book your live, contact Ian Allen at 225-4327 or call our offices at 225-3250 or 389-7018. Don't miss this opportunity. Call and book today.
Looking to complete your home? Be sure to check out Ramesh & Sons Home Furnishing Limited. We offer modern and affordable furnishings for any household. We carry all major brands of refrigerators, stoves, washers, dryers, and more. Check out our Blaufund line of German stainless steel look of chest freezers. Remember, we also carry a wide range of stylish and cost-effective furniture in our very own Relax King brand. Visit our showroom at 99 Calcutta Road, Freeport for the best prices. Contact 232-5170. Ramesh & Sons Home Furnishing Limited, fulfilling all your household needs.
Love brings us together, brings new beginnings, blooms new life. Trust Pregnacare to be there for you at every step of your pregnancy. From Vitabiotics.
Flamboyant Cuisine will be open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner from April 3rd, 5:45 a.m. to 8 p.m. Come to 168 Monroe Road, Canoopia, and enjoy delicious local Indian and Creole dishes from our expanded menu: doubles, pilori, pie, fajita, hot on the spot, sada roti, fry bake, also available for breakfast and dinner.
Dibbles is your one-stop shop for everything automotive. From spare parts for all Japanese-made vehicles to quality roll-on roll-off cars to auto repairs, diagnostic and servicing, we do it all. Get engines, suspension, and all body parts, buff and polish, painting, and even detailing. No one can beat our prices and quality. Your number one choice with years of experience. Visit any of our locations or give us a call at 783-5959. Dibbles Auto Parts and Servicing. We lead, others follow.
Recreate the ambience of your home with Bright Ideas' beautiful, stunning new collection of stylish lights and chandeliers. Show your style with new modern design. Light up your space with beautiful new timeless classics and create comfort and luxury with new elegant ceiling fans. So set the mood and brighten your home in style. The perfect glow at amazing prices. Bright Ideas' new collection of stylish lights and chandeliers. Available at 6 locations. Visit Bright Ideas today and let your home shine.
VJ's Small Engine Repairs and Agro-Supplies Limited, located at number 102 Rochard Douglas Road in Barrackpore. We carry a wide variety of agricultural pesticides and insecticides. Also available are brush cutters, pressure washers, water pumps, and much more. Call us, come in, or just visit us on Facebook for great deals today.
Beat the heat at Kinko Limited Auto AC Parts and Services. Our techs have years of experience keeping you cool and comfortable. Exceptional prices, quality work, and outstanding services. Call, WhatsApp, or come in today and take advantage of our many specials.
Christopher Mansing, certified real estate agent. Have an apartment to rent? Call me. Have a house or land to sell? Call me. Need evaluation done? Call me. Call me now at 722-2057 or email me at address provided.
Welcome back to the Ian Allen Show.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and you know, everybody. So we want to start off. You know, I spoke to the little boy, the 25-year-old who drowned in a pool in Couva, close to Otis Lane. I spoke to his relatives today. Yeah, I spoke to. This is very sad. His father. And what are the circumstances and persons? And let me tell you something. You see people who sell your children drugs and who run drug blocks in the area or wherever. It's sad how they destroy these communities. This 25-year-old, his father spoke to me. He said, Mr. Allen, my son was good, but friends, where will a friend take you today? Where will a friend take you today? Friends will carry you, but they wouldn't bring you back. They will encourage you to consume alcohol, become an alcoholic, lose your job, lose your pride, lose everything. Friends, and that's why we have to be careful with friends. And I always tell people, growing up I had friends. I like friends. But as you get older, you realize you slack off friends. Slack off. As I tell people, my circle is just that. Very, very small. I'm not some of you might think because of my popularity, 100 and something million people all over the world knowing, people message him from all over the world, government officials, everybody. But my circle is very small, ladies and gentlemen. Let's start. We have seen documents circulating that this person has been appointed minister, that person has been appointed minister. And, I started to get calls. Everybody started to call me, is that true? Is that true? I'm seeing this. Could you confirm this? Media houses, everybody want to find out. Just to let you know, we got a document straight from the Office of the Prime Minister, the Corporate Communications Unit, and they have confirmed, ladies and gentlemen, they have confirmed that the Office of the Prime Minister has confirmed circulation of fake notification of cabinet appointments. So call your friends, call everybody who have been sending you that, and it's not an official document. We don't know who's putting up that, who's creating that kind of fake news, but the Office of the Prime Minister Communications wishes to advise the public that no official cabinet appointment has been made at this time. Any information currently circulating online or via platforms purporting to name members of the new cabinet is entirely false and should be disregarded. We urge members of the public to refrain from sharing unverified information and remain vigilant against the spread of misinformation and disinformation. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have confirmed. Let's start today. Kamla storms back to power, sworn in May as the nation's first and only PM again. That's the headline. That's our headline. Kamla storms back to power, sworn in May the 1st as nation's first and only woman PM again. Woman PM again. Right, so I don't need no audio for that. That is past. That is Monday. So let's move on. Kamla Persad-Bissessar is set to be sworn in as Trinidad and Tobago 9th Prime Minister on Thursday, May the 1st, 2025, following a party's decisive victory in the April 28th general election. Her United National Congress, in alliance with the Coalition of Interests, secured 26 out of 41 seats in the House of Representatives, unseating the ruling People's National Movement, PNM, which won 13 seats. At 73, Persad-Bissessar returns to leadership as the nation's only female prime minister, having previously served from 2010 to 2015. Kamla gets White House nod. Also, just to let you know, Kamla gets White House nod. U.S. Secretary of State backed the new Trinidad and Tobago Prime Minister. Rubio calls her a strong leader. So U.S. Secretary of State described her as a very strong woman. Congratulations to Kamla Persad-Bissessar on the election. So that is how they describe her. And also as we continue, newly elected PM has received high praise from U.S. Secretary. And also, ladies and gentlemen, so now you know the swearing in of the Prime Minister will be on May the 1st, which is tomorrow. We will be carrying it live. At what time? At 4 p.m. At 4 p.m. So we will be carrying it live. So you be tuned on. You be tuned on to I.A.N Network on Facebook, I.A.N Network on YouTube. Look out for your notification because we don't know how long this swearing can take and whatnot. But I guess it will be before our show. I thought it wouldn't be straight down to my show. No, not at all. Because our show starts at 5:45 all over the world. Also, ladies and gentlemen, Rowley bows out. Former PM officially ends political career. Thank you for the opportunity to serve. Rowley era ends. Dr. Keith Rowley, full statement on resignation as PNM leader. On January 6th, I announced my intention. This is what he said on January 6th. I announced my intention to step down as political leader of the People's National Movement, with the party scheduled to hold a convention in September to elect new leadership. In March, on my final day in office as Prime Minister, I informed the nation that while my team as political leader legally extends to 2026, I intend to vacate the position at the earliest opportunity in consultation with party leadership. Today, I will address the General Council and formally tender my resignation. Today, Wednesday, tender my resignation as the political leader of the People's National Movement effective tomorrow, Thursday, May the 1st. This marks the conclusion of my public service, having demitted office as Prime Minister on March 16, 2025, and now stepping away from party leadership. I offer my sincere thanks for the opportunity to serve in various capacities over the years. I extend my best wishes to the PNM and to the people of Trinidad and Tobago, and may Almighty God continue to bless them. And may God bless you too, sir, for making that decision. Also, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue, so now you realize, with respect to the future of, the former Prime Minister, he tenders his resignation today as the political leader effective tomorrow. So that's it. It's over. All that happened today. All that happened today. Also, I wonder, do I have a shot of Balize House? We have some videos to show you. We have some videos to show you from during the day what happened and whatnot. Also, ladies and gentlemen, we continue again. Stuart Young resigns as PNM chairman with immediate effect, ladies and gentlemen. Minister of Energy and Energy Industries, Stuart Young, has resigned as chairman of the People's National Movement, effective immediately. In a statement issued today, Young said the decision came after reflection yesterday. He thanked party members for the opportunity to serve in the role since December 2022. I give my commitment to continue to advocate to our cause and hold the opposition to account on behalf of my constituents, my party, and my citizens in Parliament as we move forward. He said Young remains a member of Parliament and a key figure in the government. So, again, Stuart Young has resigned with immediate effect. Also, ladies and gentlemen, another one now. All that happened today. Also, another one, ladies and gentlemen. Leadership shift in the PNM. So Rohan Sinanan resigns following Rowley departure, cites Westminster principle. That's what they're saying. That's what he's saying. That's what he's saying. Rohan Sinanan has officially tendered his resignation, deputy political leader of the People's National Movement, PNM, effective May the 1st. As of tomorrow, in a letter to the PNM General Secretary, Sinanan described his tenure as a tremendous honor and expressed gratitude for the opportunity to serve at a leadership level. He reflected on the valuable experience gained while working with party members and commended their dedication and commitment. This decision comes after thoughtful reflection as I continue to balance my responsibilities and focus on other areas of service. Sinanan stated that despite stepping down, he reaffirmed his commitment to the party ideal and pledged continued support for its mission to advance Trinidad and Tobago development. He also extended heartfelt thanks to former political leader Dr. Keith Rowley for the confidence placed in him and acknowledged the trust and camaraderie he received during his tenure, explaining that his decision further, Sinanan stated, in accordance with the principle of the Westminster system of government and having been appointed deputy political leader by Dr. Keith Rowley, it is only proper that upon his resignation as political leader, I too tender my resignation. This decision reflects both a respect for the natural course of political succession and the responsibility that comes with such appointment. You really ask. And I don't like to, say these things, but wow. How quick people really abandon ship and bus out there. How quick people really abandon ship and bus out when the car shut down. And that's why I always say, and sometime in life, it is good to experience a sifting. You know, when a long time your grandmother baking bread, they baking bread. And when they bake this bread, before they bake the bread, they have a wrong thing, like a sifter. And there's a little mesh in it. And the other thing is board. And they will take it, and they sift the flour. And the lumpy ones, they throw it away. And sometimes losing is good. It gives you an opportunity to see where you need to make adjustments. And I always tell people that sometimes you go through things in life, and when you look back at years after, if this didn't happen, I would have never been where I am today. And sometimes, ladies and gentlemen, when these things happen, as they all, I told many years, and the now Prime Minister can tell you, and she knows my line. When grass cut low, you will see snakehead. And sometimes you need to cut the grass low. When grass cut low, you will see snakehead. And it's very interesting with all these things happening with resignation and all these things. And Rowley resigning, and you go back to that. I don't want to go back to that, but you really have to question, why would a man run an entire race for how much years as a politician and as a leader and as a prime minister for the last 9 years, and come into the last few months you resign? That does not add up. It doesn't. Let's be serious here. It does not add up. It does not add up. And then you take Stuart Young, you throw him in the dance. He stays 1 month. He gets employee of the month. He gets employee of the month. You understand? He gets employee of the month. And just to let you know, and remember I told you about his salary package. Remember I told you that yesterday? I reviewed the law with respect to Prime Minister's salary. Am I right, researcher? All the Prime Minister pension, the laws and whatnot. The researcher, and I reviewed it yesterday. I reviewed it in front of him. And I was showing him all the different ways and what can really happen. You understand? So, again, ladies and gentlemen, and now you have all these, resignation by key players. Rowley is gone. You really ask today, ladies and gentlemen, you really ask, what really went on? What really going on? What really going on? You resign. A man run a race for 9 years, and then the last 3 months, no sickness, nothing wrong, and then tell everybody you're gone. And then all this happened on all this lost election on Monday. And then bam, that's it. Just jump out. It's really unbelievable. It's really, really unbelievable. If you ask me, I don't like to really get myself involved in these people's affairs, but I feel they set up Stuart Young. Yeah, I'm sorry to say it like that. I feel they blame him the fall guy. Stuart Young is the fall guy. But what Rohan is saying, based on the Westminster system, that when a political leader resigns, the deputy must resign. But that has nothing to do with that. We are talking all that. Because if he had done that a couple months ago, this one here should have done that too. Rohan should have done and leave it Rowley one time. You understand? So all that, even though you're saying that because it is from a party point of view, as political leader, but still, but nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a break, and I want to tell you that when you are locked onto my show, you really get the facts, I tell you who all day, these people that I have posting, and tomorrow is the first. So I might put a little extra, based on, I know it was a very busy month for you all, so based on all the hard work that you all have done and with the coverage and whatnot for all the parties, the P&M and the UNC parties and all the ads and all the lives and whatnot, I think that you all will see a reflection on the envelope tomorrow. This like resignation. I pay you like resignation. You won't get it today, you'll get it on the first time. Let's take a fast break.
The I.A.N Show will be right back.
Maddie's Mini Mart and Poultry is having a massive sale for 3 days only. This Friday 2nd, Saturday 3rd, and Sunday 4th May. Get 2 7 to 8 pounds chicken for only $1.20. Come on down to Southern Main Road, California, or call us today to place your orders.
WildKid multivitamins are great tasting, supports rapid development, contributes to strong bones, includes vitamins A, C, D, and so much more. Be a super kid. Trust the WildKid range.
Celebrate your special event in style with Party Paradise. We offer popular character-themed party supplies, kids' clothing, wholesale on balloons and acrylic wares like wine glasses, champagne flutes, designer plates with cutlery to match, and much more. Located at Chagona's Gulf City Mall and Tobago.
Unlock a healthier you with Berberine Plus.
I'm saying goodbye to blood sugar spikes with Berberine Plus.
Specially formulated for those facing the challenges of diabetes, pre-diabetes, and weight management. Berberine Plus offers a natural solution to optimize your metabolism and help preserve insulin resistance, promote weight loss, and improve your health safely and quickly.
This natural supplement helps with metabolism and helps maintain my cravings.
Don't let high cholesterol and diabetes hold you back.
Take one capsule 15 minutes before meals, twice daily for the best results.
Managing blood sugar can be tough, but not anymore with Berberine Plus.
Take charge of your health with Berberine Plus, available at Pennywise and leading pharmacies nationwide.
Thinking of giving your home that modern finish? Then visit ABC Bar Doors and Windows. We are the largest supplier of hardwood finishing goods. Get kitchen and pool tiles, faucets, doors, windows, sinks, and so much more. Come in or give us a call. ABC Bar Doors and Windows, always a better choice.
With over 40 years of dependable service, Marriage Air Conditioning Limited offers competitive products and solutions for your business, home, and vehicle, including AC units, products, and services. Our MAC Service Center and Automotive Air Conditioning Center can detail your vehicle from inspection to thorough detailing. Interested in the industry? With our newly opened school, the MAC Learning Center, you can become a highly skilled air conditioning service professional. Marriage Air Conditioning Limited, located at number 42, Aranguez Main Road, San Juan. Call 674-6348 today.
This Mother's Day, give Mom the strong magnetic cup to rid the body of poisonous matter, stones in the kidney and bladder, stomach burns, and much more. The Magnetic Health Pillow support neck, relieve pain in the neck, frozen shoulders, headaches, insomnia, and more. Fade inches away in days with a twist and slim power mat. Full body workout within minutes. Special discount this Mother's Day at Modern Caribbean Enterprises Limited. Hurry, limited stocks. For 6530011.
Ready to spoil mom and save big? It's the For the Love of Mom sale only at Bright Ideas. Get 50% off all flowers and ornaments, 10% off all appliances. Brace yourself for big appliance blowouts. Acro's twin tub washer 13 kg just $15.99, 15 kg $19.99 with free laundry basket. Acro's 30-inch stove now $299.99 with a free pot. Magnum 30-inch gas stove as low as $18.99, and the Whirlpool 16 cubic foot fridge $52.99. 25% off kitchenware, bakeware, serveware, mats, carpets, household essentials, and more. Only at Bright Ideas.
Welcome to eFix Investments Limited, your one-stop destination for all your home essentials. Transform your bathroom with our exquisite range of showers, enclosures, luxury bathtubs, modern toilets, faucets, ceramic sinks, and vanities. Enhance your kitchen with our stainless steel sinks. Our extensive selection includes bath, kitchen accessories, as well as security doors. Visit our showroom today at Southern Main Road, Homeland Gardens, Cunupia, and let your dream home become a reality. Call us at 665-2282 or 671-2282. eFix Investments Limited, your home, your style, our passion.
Maddie's Mini Mart and Poultry is having a massive sale for 3 days only. This Friday 2nd, Saturday 3rd, and Sunday 4th May. Get 2 7 to 8 pounds chicken for only $1.20. Come on down to Southern Main Road, California, or call us today to place your orders.
When the job gets tough, you need energy that lasts. When the night gets long and the deadlines are close, you need energy that sharpens your mind.
Maddie's Mini Mart and Poultry is having a massive sale for 3 days only. This Friday 2nd, Saturday 3rd, and Sunday 4th May. Get 2 7 to 8 pounds chicken for only $1.20. Come on down to Southern Main Road, California, or call us today to place your orders.
I.A.N offers over 25 years of experience, are retinal specialist and the latest cutting-edge equipment. We handle diagnostic and surgical needs for retinal, cataract, glaucoma, pediatric and diabetic eye care. Also glasses. We provide it all under one roof. Our head office is located seconds off the Freeport flyover. Branches also in North, South and Tobago. Call 349 Eyes for more information. Payment plans are available. I.A.N, taking eye care into the future.
Are you ready to experience the future of driving? At Trinidad and Tobago, we offer luxurious vehicles with cutting-edge technology, same-day approvals, and affordable monthly premiums. Showrooms located at El Socorro and Gulf City. Contact Sarah at 250-8409 to get started.
In life, there are moments that define us, shape who we are, and the legacy we leave behind. At I.A.N Funeral Directors, we understand the importance of this. We offer affordable burial and cremation packages tailored to reflect the essence of your loved one. Not just any Allen, Allen. Contact us today.
Mata Imports Limited, the #1 pickup shop for the best quality, price, and service. Check out their showroom at number 750 Papri Road, Lower Barrapore, for a wide variety of 4x4, SUV, and car accessories. You name it, they have it. Mata Imports has all the latest items in the market. The 4x4 boss is always taking you to the next level in the automotive industry. So contact them today at 654-5234 or 360-8773 for further information.
Catch Lenten savings. Coca-Cola 20 ounce, 5 for $20. Orchard juice 1 liter, 2 for $20. Creamery ice cream 2 liter, 3 for $99. Act 2 popcorn 4 for $20. Nature Valley assorted 5 for $20. Swiss barbecue sauce 2 for $20. Brunswick flake tuna 3 for $20. Old Mac sardine 4 for $20. Soft and silky hand soap 2 for $20. Creamery yogurt assorted 4 for $20. This Easter, escape to paradise with S&S Persad and Nestle. Spend $50 or more on Nestle's products for your chance to win one of 4 staycations at Sunset Beach Resort Mayaru. 3 days, 2 nights for 4 people. Enter in store before April 21st. 4 convenient locations: Rio Claro, Mayaru, and Freeport. Remember, it's not Persad's, it's S&S Persad.
Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
So, ladies and gentlemen, again, I'm just putting it out to you that this information with respect to cabinet appointment is fake news. We got a document here from the Office of the Prime Minister Communications. So stop sending all these infants circulating and saying, this one got a position, that one got a position, this one got a position. You know, what is your position? You got a position? Just relax. Their position making mischief. They use it to make mischief. You understand? But we have the document here. And okay, so, you know, at what time this morning? 10:36 a.m., I put up this post. This is the post I put up. Right? Who will it be? Power shift. Beckers to make history as first PNM opposition and blah, blah, blah. Everybody started to call from all over the world, all in New York, all in London, started messaging me. You sure, boy? You sure? You know now, you sure? Where you get that from? And instead of say, boy, that fake news, that this, that. But prove it now. You remember one day we put up something and the PNM said on their website, they cropped the screen, right? They cropped the screen. Some members saw the PNM and said it was fake news, but the news was right, you know. The news was right. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, I put up that post at 10:26. Well, just to let you know, ladies and gentlemen, Penelope Beckles is the opposition leader. That is what we are hearing. But nevertheless, that's what we are hearing, but we can't prove it now. They also know we are seeing some signatures coming on. We are seeing some signatures, so we can't prove it as yet. Yeah? So I don't want to jump as there, but I know 10:26, I put up that. 10:26, who will it be? Power shift. Beckers to make history as first female opposition and political leader. Stuart Young faces pushback. Arima MP-elect Penelope Beckers has emerged as the front runner. She is the front runner. I want to say it. When I post up that everybody started rant and rave. But she's the front runner to replace Dr. Keith Rowley as political leader and potentially as opposition leader of the People's National Movement. If endorsed by the PNM General Council, Beckers, who's 63 years old, would make history as the first woman to hold board position within the PNM party. Meanwhile, reports suggest that General Council is not in favor of former Prime Minister Stuart Young assuming the role of political leader, signaling internal resistance to his elevation. Beckers brings a decade of political experience to the table. She first entered the parliament in 1995 as an opposition senator and has served in various roles, including as the MP for Arima from 2000 to 2010 and again 2020. Her distinguished career also includes appointment as Minister of Planning, Development and Tobago Permanent Representative for United Nations. The leadership transition comes in the wake of the PNM significant defeat in April 20th general election, where the party won only 13 or 14 seats. The loss followed Stuart Young's short-lived tenure as Prime Minister. He succeeded Rowley on March 17th, 2025, and soon after called a snap election in an attempt. However, the move backfired. It backfired, ladies and gentlemen. It backfired, leading to widespread public dissatisfaction and the party's defeat, with Beckers gaining momentum. And I want you to know, I put up this here, Beckers gaining momentum. She's gaining momentum. And Young facing party pushback. All eyes are now on the PNM General Council, which is expected to decide soon. If Beckers is chosen, it would mark a historic first for the party and a significant shift in its leadership dynamics. That is how I put it today. That is how I put it. A significant shift in the leadership dynamics of the People National Movement. So, you really have to watch what's going on. You really have to watch. All we know so far, she was nominated by 6 PNM MPs this afternoon. Right? We have the 6 PNM members of Parliament have nominated Penelope Beckers, the MP for Arima, to be the next opposition leader. 6 MPs are Simon D. Nobriega, Nyan Gaspi Dolly, Marvin Gonzalez, Colin Imbert, Karim Marcel, and Keith Scotland. Their nominations will be presented to the PNM General Council, which is meeting this afternoon. I think we had a little clip. Do we have a clip? What was that? You have a clip of several elected because we had sent someone down there. Go ahead.
Actually, I'm going to go in at this point in time and have a discussion with the captains, and we're going to make a decision. So that's where we are right now.
Don't you want to say there's opposition leader? Do you have any plans and intentions?
I think the people of this party will decide who it is they want to put them forward. That's the right way, and the way things should be done, and that is how it will be done.
In terms of political leader, which will be up for contest in convention?
That is also a decision to be made by the membership of this party and the people of this country. We're going to ensure that the process is in place, and that is exactly what's going to happen.
So we're going to use the old process or the new process?
You understand that your name is being touted as opposition leader? Petition can confirm this. What's your position on that? Yes, the petition is true, and I'm looking forward to speaking to you after.
That's phone man.
Mr. Stewart,
any comments on the petition?
Afternoon. Welcome to you.
My resignation, right? It's a principle standard, though.
Will any day when these posts will be filled before?
Those are not filled by me, or the position I held was a deputy political leader. Appointed by the political leader. When the political leader resigned, I think it's principle in the Westminster system. I also.
What are your thoughts on the campaign run by the party?
The country has spoken up.
Right, so ladies and gentlemen, well, you saw a while ago with the several elected and defeated PNM candidates in the election on Monday showed up at Balize House. Also, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue, even the UK's Minister of International Development for Latin America and Caribbean, Baroness Chapman, has extended congratulations to Prime Minister-elect Kamla Persad-Bissessar on a decisive win in Trinidad and Tobago April 28 election. In a brief statement, Baroness Chapman said, "Congratulations to Prime Minister-elect of Trinidad and Tobago, Kamla Persad-Bissessar, on your election victory. The United Kingdom looks forward to building in our enduring friendship and partnership. Also, as we continue, I leave with my head held high. Sagram Singh Suklal, after election loss, calls for healing after bitter campaign, urges an end to hate. Renuka Sagram Singh Suklal says she's walking away from public office with dignity despite losing her bid to represent St. Augustine in April 20th general election. The former minister in the office of the Attorney General and PNM candidate was defeated by the UNC Khadija I.A.N. In a video message after the result, Sagram Singh Suklal acknowledged her disappointment but stood firm in her self-worth. I may be disappointed, but I'm not embarrassed or ashamed. I leave this office with my head held high. She said she also condemned the wave of personal attacks she faced during the campaign, particularly online. These included hateful remarks about her physical appearance and her wearing of a sindoor, a traditional symbol for Hindu faith. Despite negativity, she expressed hope. But remember, at the end of the day, let me tell you something. Remember, they were mocking and they were saying all sorts of things also, yeah? I heard one person call the people, certain people, canal kongs, yeah? And I was like, what? You know, like, what? Serious? So, it's just terrible. Let's go to her before we take that break.
Hi everyone, Renuka here. Just popping in for a bit. Of course, first I want to start by saying thank you to everyone who have been reaching out to me to inquire how I've been doing. Of course, I'm disappointed when you enter into, the political guile. You're in it to win it. And of course, when the results don't go your way, of course you feel a level of disappointment by the results. But I am not disappointed at all for offering myself to serve. And, I had someone reach out to me and say, Renuka, I hope you're not feeling embarrassed or ashamed. And I can say to you, ashamed and embarrassed of what? And I mean that, and I want this, if there's anything or any nugget of wisdom that I could leave anyone with, it would be this. When I entered into public office, Pamela held the senior counsel, she said to me,
Put that on my fan page. Put that on my fan page. It's already there. Election and Boundaries Commission, Parliamentary Election 2025, detailed parliamentary results. There are detailed parliamentary results. I just got it. It's on my page. But it's really smaller. It's really to read. But could you post it up on my page, please? So you will see everybody. I saw every person, every seat, and their final results. But it's still preliminary, yeah? It's still preliminary, but we got something from EBC and you should look at it. Also, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a fast break. I had to tell you who was murdered when we come back. I forgot. Oh my God, that is so sad. But I knew that, I knew that. Let me tell you something. I knew that. When I spoke to that clown, I knew that it had more in that. It had more in that. And even though we were live, and the quality of the footage wasn't all that, but we were live. And not knowing that my team, my camera crew, did have another device where they were taping while we were moving also as a backup recording. And today, I will tell you who we found out. And it's so sad, The person was murdered. When we come back, I'll tell you.
The I.A.N Show will be right back.
If you're talking value for your money, talking Harry's.
Perry's Water Park. Your adventure awaits.
Ready to spoil mom and save big? It's the For the Love of Mom sale only at Bright Ideas.
Get 50% off all flowers and ornaments, 10% off all appliances. Brace yourself for big appliance blowouts. Acro's twin tub washer 13 kg just $15.99, 15 kg $19.99 with free laundry basket. Acro's 30-inch stove now $299.99 with a free pot. Magnum 30-inch gas stove as low as $18.99, and the Whirlpool 16 cubic foot fridge $52.99. 25% off kitchenware, bakeware, serveware, mats, carpets, household essentials, and more.
Only at Bright Ideas.
Power up your life with Buy Smart Outdoor Power Equipment. We service and supply all equipment types nationwide and throughout the Caribbean. Pressure washers, brush cutters, smart stream pumps, welders, and much more. Authorized dealer and service center. Visit us or give us a call. When quality matters, we deliver.
Variety Supplies Limited, known to all as Denny, is slashing prices like never before. Carrot case $178, Pakistan case $230, folding table 6 feet $350, 5 feet $325, 4 feet $300, round $350, 3x3 $300, 2 feet $185, folding chairs $150 each, cushion patty chairs $125 and $135, firecrackers from as low as $175, 4-burner $325, 2-burner standing stove $400, tabletop $650, 2-burner tabletop $550, coming to 99 Guapa Road, Faizabad, just 15 minutes drive from San Fernando. We are open every day.
Perfect gift for mom this Mother's Day. To protect the hair she has while growing new hair is the Laser Hair Growth Helmet. It delivers nourishing light energy, revive hair follicles, reverse thinning, and regrow hair without side effects. Fast and lasting results in as little as 4 weeks. Shop now and get special discount plus a free Easy Clean Hairbrush is another great for mom. Removes hair instantly. Hair growth. Available exclusively at Modern Caribbean Enterprises Limited.
Call 653-0011.
Welcome to Bobby's Motor Supplies and Accessories Limited, your #1 dealer in auto parts. We carry a wide range of windshields, door glass, body parts, auto lamps, lenses, batteries, suspension parts, and much more. Come on down to a one-of-a-kind showroom at Hussein Circular Drive, #2, Bamboo Settlement, for your side steps, bed liner, chrome kits, roll bar, tray covers with free installation on all accessories. Call us at 235-4859 or WhatsApp 342-3453. Our friendly customer service staff is ready to assist you.
Maddie's Mini Mart and Poultry is having a massive sale for 3 days only. This Friday 2nd, Saturday 3rd, and Sunday 4th May. Get 2 7 to 8 pounds chicken for only $1.20. Come on down to Southern Main Road, California, or call us today to place your orders.
It's Extra Foods 20 for 20 Back to School Bonanza. Gather apples 10 for $20. Fruta Cool Kids 8 for $20. Rosemont Chicken Vienna Sausages 4 tins for $20. Perdix Chicken Fries 2 for $20. Swiss Spaghetti 3 packs for $20. Kirkland Chewy Granola Bars 8 for $20. Swiss Peanut Butter $20. Europe Fries 1 kilogram $20 a pack. And so much more. Plus check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok for even more specials. Extra Foods, always extra for less.
This Mother's Day, give mom the strong magnetic cup to rid the body of poisonous matter, stones in the kidney and bladder, stomach burns, and much more. The magnetic health pillow support neck, relieve pain in the neck, frozen shoulders, headaches, insomnia, and more. Fade inches away in days with a twist and slim power mat. Full body workout within minutes. Special discount this Mother's Day at Modern Caribbean Enterprises Limited. Hurry, limited stocks. Call 653-0011.
Looking to elevate your space for 2025? At Classic Tiles, we offer an incredible range of top quality materials for every style and budget. From timeless granite and luxurious quartz to durable SPC flooring and elegant tiles. Our collection is designed to suit any home or project. And it doesn't stop there. Shop our wide selection of tools, kitchen, and bathroom accessories all in one place. Visit our showroom today for expert advice at an unbeatable price.
Car City Trading, your car parts solution for new and used Korean auto parts. Located at Lot 78 Bamboo Settlement #2, we offer a wide range of engines, alternators, starters, compressors, power steering pumps, air conditioning and braking systems, body parts, suspension, and much more. For all your Hyundai, Kia, Honda, and MG vehicular needs, we have it all. Quality products at unbeatable prices. Call us at 645-2603 or WhatsApp 704-2246. Follow our social media platforms for our monthly deals. Car City Trading. Automotive is what we do as we stand ready to serve you.
Janice, what's your secret? Your place always so clean and organized.
Well, Gil, I've got a secret. It's Sir.
Sir? Seriously? You have a man coming to clean?
No, girl. Sir's an amazing new line of cleaning products. I'm talking about kitchen sprays, bathroom scrubs, even laundry detergent. They've got the whole house covered.
So your secret weapon is Sir?
You bet. Sir cleaning products are a game changer. Not only do they smell amazing, they're effective and affordable. And this Sir definitely wouldn't judge your mess.
Introducing the Sir Collection, a wide range of affordable cleaning essentials for every corner of your home. Discover the secret to a clean home. Available at all leading supermarkets nationwide.
Welcome back to the Ian Allen Show. The Ian Allen Show will be right back.
Neo Eyewear Limited, a leader in the eyewear business with complete glasses which include frame, lens, and eye test for only $3.95. We have one of the largest selections of frames and brands for you to choose from, such as Gucci, Tom Ford, Balenciaga, St. Laurent, and even the Ray-Ban Meta glasses. Conveniently open from Sunday to Sunday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. So visit us at 91D Main Road, Montrose Mall, or M6 Plaza, Endeavour.
Welcome back to the Ian Allen Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. You know, just to let you know, I had to tell you that there was a grisly death in Barrackpore. Really terrible death. Now, I am still investigating it. The body was picked up today, but a man was got and left lifeless by bisons. Apparently, a bison, they ran him down and he was chased by the bison. A man was killed in a tragic incident involving bisons in Barrackpore on Wednesday. The victim has been identified as Kamal Kaladin of Sibalak Trace, Barrackpore. He was originally from Pui Trace in St. Mary's. All right, so just to let you know that, this incident happened at Sibalak Trace. Where it happened? Yeah. He lives at Sibalak Trace, but anybody know about this, let me know. He has been identified as Kamal Kaladin. Kaladin's body was reportedly found this morning, wedged between a barrel and a sheet of galvanized. Investigations are continuing. And also, ladies and gentlemen, I had to come and tell you this. And now I tell you, when I went to Tobago, this happened on the Wednesday the 30th, Friday the 11th of April. And I went down when? The Tuesday I went down. This has to do with Guyana. Castaneda, mysterious death, takes a dark turn. Broken neck, signs of trauma, autopsy halted, police called in as homicide suspects. Just to let you know that, yeah? Just to let you know that. Everybody come and tell me, but you waste your time to go down to Tobago. I said, no, something in the mortar beside the pestle. Mysterious death takes a dark turn, broken neck, signs of trauma, autopsy halted, police called in, homicide suspected. Yeah? Autopsy on the body of 41-year-old Guyana Castaneda was abruptly halted after signs of trauma were observed, prompting the involvement of police. The examination was being conducted by pathologist Dr. Hubert Daisley at the mortuary at the Scarborough General Hospital in Tobago on Wednesday, April 30th. According to relatives who spoke to crime, the pathologist informed. But this is what we hear. We're hearing that police was called in. That's all I can give you so far. And I know the autopsy was done, but was started by Dr. Hubert Daisley, my good friend also, Dr. Hubert Daisley. He's such a, this guy is an amazing guy. Huh? He's amazing. I mean, this guy he's world-renowned in his field. He is world-renowned, like a world-renowned pathologist. That guy is a super brilliant, very, very, very distinguished man. So, ladies and gentlemen, you remember when I went, why am I saying Barbados? All my friends in Barbados are watching, or they are watching. When I went down to Tobago, you remember when we spoke to the guy who was liming with them and whatnot? Listen, go ahead. Because very interesting development here is that she was here, and they said that right. So, ladies and gentlemen, because my camera guy and I fell out, and I will tell you why we fell out. He said that what I was doing. What word he used? One of the researchers with me? Demonize. He can't spell it, but he could use it. Demonize. You're demonizing the guy. So I told him, shut up. I said, shut up. But again, you pay these researchers because, they think that they're just super bright and, blah, blah, blah. Why you on this tongue? Yeah, he said that you're demonizing the man. I said, hold up. I didn't bring you Tobago to advise me. Just watch the dance. Just watch it. You understand? Because that's the first time we take a plane ride and all too. So nevertheless, we met the guy. Remember, we were live. Yeah, we were live and whatnot. And that is why you should go back and look at these videos that you have missed. These interviews. All those of you who were canvassing and whatnot, whether for UNC, PNM, all the different parties, all these lives that you missed and still try to look at it, go back and look at it. Go back and look at Monday's show. Go back and look at yesterday's show. Go back and look at all the shows you have missed. Have a marathon. Have a Crime Watch marathon. I think we should do that, We should do that. You think we should do that, Director? A Crime Watch marathon? Yeah, just take out all the ads and just join back all the shows together. Yeah, I think I should do that, a Crime Watch marathon. But nevertheless, this is how many minutes? 22 minutes? Okay. Let me play a video that you all have never seen. Okay, you have never seen this interview. It looks like the live, but these were parts that were cut out because my learned friend here said I'm demonizing the guy. Oh my God. Now you realize I did use some terrible words today. Terrible words when I found out. Every day, it's called a construction language and people, they understand it better. So we're going to take a fast break, and when we come back, I know I have a terrible attitude, but it works. Let's take a fast break.
Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
Maddie's Mini Mart and Poultry is having a massive sale for 3 days only. This Friday 2nd, Saturday 3rd, and Sunday 4th May. Get 2 7 to 8 pounds chicken for only $1.20. Come on down to Southern Main Road, California, or call us today to place your orders.
Clive Allen Funeral Services and Crematorium, first and only full-service funeral home and licensed crematorium in Sangre Grande, independently owned and operated by Clive and Tricia Allen with no affiliation to any other funeral home. Platinum Funeral Award winner from 2021 to 2023. Call 668-0896.
Attention all bakers, doubles vendors and roti makers. Try our high quality bromate-free, all-purpose and whole wheat flour. Low price and conveniently packaged in 2 pounds, 2 kg, 10 kg and 25 kg bags. For wholesale and retail prices, contact Shiklisho Limited at 665-3336 or 4808715 or visit us at Warrenville, Canupia. Shiklisho Limited, quality you can trust.
Thinking about having your home transformed? Sovereign Ceilings and General Contractors offers you top quality ceiling installation, stucco, painting, and professional construction services to your satisfaction. Contact 354-3820 for your quote today.
Step inside Rompy's Bar and leave your worries behind. We are your afterwork alignment spot where the vibes always flows. Drink the night away with our drinks and bottle specials. Try your luck on our gaming machines and win big. Be entertained with live performances, DJs, and car displays every weekend. Rompy's Bar has the tightest security and safest environment. Come and have a good time with pumping energy at Rompy's Bar. Atlantic Plaza Point Lisas and High Street Superior. Rompy's Bar is the place to be. See you there.
Kickstart your career in IT with the BSc Information Technology from the University of Bedfordshire, delivered at CTS College. The BSc Information Technology equips students for the latest jobs in the IT field. Benefit from online learning environment, dedicated program manager, WhatsApp groups with students and lecturers, shared drive with lecture notes, recordings, assignments, and more. Tutorial support for assignments. Email CTS College on study@ctscollege.com.
Maddie's Mini Mart and Poultry is having a massive sale for 3 days only. This Friday 2nd, Saturday 3rd, and Sunday 4th May. Get 2 7 to 8 pounds chicken for only $1.20. Come on down to Southern Main Road, California, or call us today to place your orders.
Attention shoppers! The Fab India Expo, conveniently located opposite Medford gas station in Chaguanas, has been extended until May 5th. Discover an incredible array of products and stand a chance to win a Toyota Raise when you spend $100 or more. Experience a diverse range of items from brand new merchants, offering something for everyone. Indulge in a wide selection of Indian cuisine, Hakka Chinese, ice cream, and so much more available at our food court. Relax and rejuvenate at the Meraki Express Spa. Browse through our extensive collection of daily and temple wear, perfect for celebrating the auspicious occasion of Hanuman Jayanti. With so much to offer, the Fab India Expo is the place to be. Open daily from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Don't miss out on this unique shopping experience. We'll see you there.
Welcome back to the Ian Allen Show.
So what I'm doing, I'm going over to after 7. After 7. Remember, those of you online, all those of you who might be computer savvy and understand Facebook and all these different platforms, you need to go online. Those of you who, and all these shows that you have missed yesterday and Monday, and I love how we do it. And today we did some upgrading on our website, ianallen.org, so where you can look at back. So those of you who mightn't have Facebook or no YouTube on your phone or whatever, you can just go to our website, all different platforms. But today, I remember questioning this guy. He was the last person in company with Ayana Castaneda. Go ahead. Stefan Batiste. Right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Ian Allen. I'm in Tobago right now. And this is concerning the woman Ayana Castaneda from Bolai Trace. Now, I spoke to her husband last night. As you can see in the video, I spoke to her husband for about 4 minutes, right? But I flew to Tobago because very interesting development here is that she was here, and they said that the initial report said that she was drinking a cup of moringa tea in Mason Hall, and she started to get a pain and she died. But today was the autopsy, just a second. Today was the autopsy, and what happened, we found that she had a lot of marks, laceration marks under here, and little marks and whatnot. Well, marks, scrape up and thing now.
No, that's from her fingernails.
Fingernails, so she scraped herself?
And then it have a
but you were with her the last time, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold a second. So apparently they have referred, they have gotten in contact with homicide and whatnot to investigate this because they realize that it has not to do with the moringa tea, and that's why I flew up to Tobago. Very interesting. I flew up to Tobago to find out what was going on. Okay. So we down here. Right. I realized that you had a little thing going with her.
No.
Yeah, you had a little thing going with her. No, we just talking here, sir.
Okay.
All right, we talking. I realize now that have nothing to do. Now listen to me. I did my investigation. You and her had a little fling going on. I gathered that, and she was having an extramarital affair. And she would leave Trinidad and come up here, and she would meet you and all would hang out because it have another woman who was in the house also, a dark-skinned Indian woman.
She's not at the house at the moment?
No, she's not at the house. I don't know about that.
She's supposed to be there.
Yeah, well, I don't know about that, but she was there too also.
Oh,
right? But she's at the house too, but I will speak to her. Okay. So tell me something. What exactly happened? I need to come out and tell me what exactly. That's not to do no moringa tea. Go ahead, I'll listen to you.
I'm again from beginning.
From beginning, go ahead.
She called me and she said, I will come and get some money for me by Monica.
Right.
Because she couldn't collect it.
Right. They Friday, right?
Yes, I Friday. I leave around 9.
So you went MoneyGram?
So I went for the money, right? And she told me to buy the groceries and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's how I went.
Could we just stop and just come on this side, his son? I can't see that son come. Right, go ahead, yeah.
Yeah, so
yeah, go ahead.
I went for the groceries and that come up to 700.
Yeah, go ahead, yeah. Go ahead, let me see. Just so. Right, go ahead, right. Perfect. Not in front of the house, but yeah, go ahead, perfect, yeah. Go ahead, yeah.
I went for the groceries, come up to $774.95, right? I put $150 in gas.
Right.
I had to buy 2 packs of cigarettes for right?
2 packs of cigarettes. How long you know now? How long you know Guyana?
Since she stepfather died.
Since when?
The stepfather died.
Stepfather died.
A while after, I meet up with Bumbo.
But how long you was sharing a little intimate relationship with her?
I wouldn't say intimate.
But let's say kiss up on it, but how long?
Not kiss up.
Oh God, come now, we let's go through a long text thing now, we better than that. Come now, we better than that. No, we better than that. How long you were how long you were involved with her?
I know she since 2020.
Yeah, but how long it kind of step up? Let me just say it step up.
Let's step up. Why put it like that?
No, but how long it step up? How long things started to be a little different?
Well, it wasn't like, let me tell you how it is, right? It's more like she could call me, she could say, come and do something for me. You understand? And I could do it without even taking a dollar from she.
Okay.
Crime Watch does not end at 7 p.m. It continues on all our platforms, Facebook, YouTube, and on our website. Download the Ian Allen app today.
How long the relationship started to turn around?
I know she from like 21, 22, somewhere there.
Okay, but how long the relationship between you and her started? Could you just come back here?
That's all.
Yeah, stand right here.
Let me start to turn around. Like how?
It started to step up now.
Let me like...
Because when her because I heard that now when she got the pain in the night and the ambulance people had to caution you and tell you cannot take up the body. You cannot take her up. Am I right? Right, because you were there and she had laceration marks on her chest and thing. And you said because that because of all the bling she does wear, all the chain and thing. Am I right? Yeah.
I want you to listen to me.
Yeah, listen to you.
Right?
Hey.
The lady
was
outside cooking.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. From about after 4 because when I come back from my go, she I forget to buy something and so I end up and I come down and I buy 6 pack for she. And drop it back.
Yeah.
And I went Buku to come back.
Yeah.
And when I come back from Buku, I wash out the pot, I bring the fakaka outside. All them things. I like the fakaka fishy, right?
Right.
From that time, she was like with other people outside. Like Ellis and Ryan and some of the folks and them come down here and we like. I wasn't outside, I was in and out. Passing like I had us to get like stuff, pass beer and things for them. You know, there was this inside, somebody want ice cream, this, that, and all that. So that is what I was doing. Right? And for the whole evening, I was just like monitor and make sure nobody don't come inside and take up nothing for she and that kind of thing. You know what I mean? When she said she finished, she told one of the guys that them said they was leaving. And before he leave, she was cooking, right? Yes. She cooking whole evening on that pot. Right? And I really from day, I'm going to the pool. You understand? If I only see she, because back then I went and paid the bathroom because too much people outside. They want to pay outside. She got the scrape and thing? I didn't do that.
But she had scrapes and thing?
She had that before that even happened.
She had scrape and she fingers was all black and thing?
No, I didn't do that. It's why from when she fall on by the table, let me tell you how she ended up. She started to do so in her way, right?
She never suffered seizures.
One time in the bathroom, right? She called me and she said, I'm not feeling good. And she hold me so. And then after.
But she was naked in the bathroom?
No. She had on clothes and she was in the toilet, right? And she started feeling good. She had out in the shower, she feeling dizzy. And then after, she started to do, I watched this piece of action, right? What is that?
Boy.
No, I just showing you something.
Well, if you say you had no, but say you didn't have no feelings for her?
Well, yeah, man.
Oh, well, yeah. Okay, but where's all this time? But
I didn't know. You know? So
didn't know what?
It's after when she told me she had something. And I tried to stay away from the lady, but...
She what?
I say she told me she had somebody and I tried to get away from she and the sunset stop going by she and... You know, but...
Because you had feelings for her?
Yeah, but when I found out that, you know...
But if you know her from 2020, 2021, you must know she has somebody in Trinidad.
Yeah.
Because you said you know her from 2021, yeah.
Listen,
So every time she comes to Tobago, she call you?
The person, right?
Yeah.
I know I find out about the person, but I decided to myself, I said, Sumi, and we cannot ease off.
So you was the last person, you was the last man with her?
I was her house.
So where she get all her mark from?
I didn't do the market.
You sure?
Swear.
But we have a hope.
Okay.
Where let's call them again? The cheap coaching on them.
Yeah.
You know when you keep them for after a while, you wear them. And I always tell her, I say, girl, look on back that chain, you get rash on the neck. I'm not sure them scratching. So she rash something right here.
Could we go by the house now?
Yeah.
You like by the house, you have a car?
No, this is not my car. I was to drop back this car for the lady.
Well, okay, take the car and go by the house and meet me. I'm going now.
Alright.
Okay? Right. So, again, what is your name?
Stephen Baptist.
Right, so ladies and gentlemen, so we're continuing. I brought you to the house. This is the house here. So
Yeah.
tell me what happened Friday, resulted in this Trinidadian woman, I.A.N, saying that she was drinking moringa and she got pain, but she had marks on.
Before she drink the moringa.
Yeah, come, let's go to the house, come. Go ahead.
She was drinking the beer. I've been drinking beer and cooking outside.
Where's that?
She was drinking out there first. Right? And then she went to the pool. And then she spent about not even more than 2 minutes. She said she feeling cold. And she come inside and she walk in the room and she changing clothes. She called me and she said, you know, and I'm feeling good. You understand?
Come on, I'll talk to you too.
I did that.
Yeah, go ahead.
She said, no, I'm not feeling good. And she come in me show you what she do. Come.
Yeah, and what she did?
Come and show you what she did. She come in here. And she sit down here.
Yeah. And
she said, hey, I want a cup of tea.
Yeah.
I said, here now, you ain't eat for the day now. You need to get something to eat.
Yeah.
You understand? Because since morning I watching this, I she ain't eat nothing. Right? And then she started she drink beer.
Yeah.
Then she walk in the pool and she jump in.
And where she collapsed? Where she collapsed?
She was here. She was like soup.
Yeah.
This is how she was. Right?
Yeah.
I picked her up from me gasping for breath. And I push her down here like that, soup. But when she goes soup, I see she just and that was it.
So you have nothing with no moringa
moringa tea because she drink that twice a day.
She had nothing to do with moringa because she had hand me that mic, come. She had marks on her. Hand her bag. She had marks on her. I want you to know she had marks on her and somebody interfered with her. She had marks. So I want you to tell me, hold on. I want you to tell me you was here also. Tell me exactly what happened. And what is your name?
Shavana Lewis.
Pardon me?
Shavana Lewis.
Shavana Lewis, where do you live?
Bolai East Trace Village, right up by Trace today.
Right. So you would come up here often with her?
No. For the longest while, she bring me for a holiday. For the Easter, I here for 3 months.
You're here for 3 months, she bring you across here?
Yeah, she said we're going back home Tuesday.
But apparently, who she was involved with here? She had a friend? He was the person, he was very close with her.
Yeah. That's the only friend.
Right, so we're lying for?
That's the only friend I know.
Yeah, because, hold on, no, I know because he had a little likeness, he had a little likeness for her. It made no sense, all this antics thing, and all this and that and thing. Here what's going on. The woman is dead and no moringa tea killer. Okay, I just want you to know that. No moringa tea and they drink the tea and they fall down and all kind of thing. She shared a relationship with somebody. She had a husband in Trinidad. All right, she have a husband in Trinidad, the man named Brown. Yeah. I showing up picture of Brown. Here what's going on. The husband in Trinidad, but never she came up here. She said Lime, he was the man. 2 of them was good. You ever spend night here? Yeah. Okay, thank you. Right? He's asleep here too? Right. So don't play a button for him, eh? No. Because wherever the chips fall, I want you to know, Miss Lady, it will fall. Okay? So don't want you bat for nobody. Hold on, don't bat for nobody. You don't bat for nobody. Because one woman is dead. Yes. And let me tell you something, she has scraped all about she hand. So before all this happened, it had an altercation. Hold on, did it have an altercation?
When Tracy told me some friends was liming here at Mr. Ian.
Yeah.
And she said, Rian, go for a 2 beer with her now, because since I bring him here, you know.
Right.
And I went for the 2 beer, before I buy the 2 beer, when I come back, I get the phone call from Trinidad. Go and see what happened to Tracy.
Brown call, yeah?
No. Tanip, she needs call me.
Tanip.
Princess.
Princess.
Call me and tell me go and see what happened to Tracy.
Yeah.
So when I come now, and I come out, I see the car there in front because the pool was done set up there.
Yeah.
So I see she lie down so in the car.
Yeah.
So as I trace, as I get up now, I go sleep in the car, girl.
Yeah.
And she mouth was up.
Yeah, that's actually.
Oh. That's.
You notice
I say, Mama?
you notice any marks something on her neck? She had some marks?
I didn't know. When I realized she did.
Okay, but when you left to go by the bears, she was alive and
She
kicking.
was happy and nice.
Thank you. But he was here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, all of you will have to make yourself available to the police.
Yes, okay.
I want you to know that. You'll make yourself available. Do not bat for nobody. No, because no matter wherever the chips fall, the end result of this is a very serious matter. And nobody getting away. She had a relationship. She was in Trinidad. She was involved with Mr. Brown. When she come up here, this was her little friend up here on the loose. Okay? So all what he's saying is not true and not true. You and I know that it's true because he said spend night here too. So it no, let me tell you something. You're not batting for nobody. The truth coming out. So nobody will be angry with you, you know. Nobody be angry with you and nobody vex with you for nothing, you know. Because everybody's big man and woman. You understand? You come up here to stay, maybe a helping shot again, a little change.
No, I just go for vacation.
For vacation, right. But everybody is big man and woman here. I want you to know that. So nobody can say you encourage nothing. But you observe. You observe things, and this man is to stay here.
Yeah.
You understand? So let me leave it like that.
All right.
So I just want you to know your friend is dead, and it had nothing to do with no tea kill she. It had no tea. Tea is not the weapon. When you went to buy the beer, I didn't know what happened. He's saying he don't know nothing. And that is why, ladies and gentlemen, I came up here to show you the house and show you what's going on. Because all of us the people and them who was with her. Nobody never tell you say you do anything, sir. Nobody never tell you that. I'm not saying that you do anything. She used to read a little Bible. She used to read a psalm every night. Am I right?
Yeah.
So I do my homework, yeah? I just want you to know I don't want to all you to know I do my homework before I come up here. For me to leave Trinidad, just when I'm speaking. For me to leave Trinidad and come up here, I do my homework first. And when I talk to Brown, right, I talk to everybody. You understand? Because when you're sleeping right here too. He's sleeping right here. He's sleeping right inside, she's sleeping there and he's sleeping here. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Thank you. So I don't know why you come with all this antics thing and saying this and this and that and all kind of thing. With all this, you come with all this antics thing, or I don't know, I don't know already. You know, any person you went to let don't go nowhere, you wait right here for me. I sure you shocked to see me in Tobago. But I had to come to Tobago because this have more in it. This have more in it.
When I see you, I know you're coming.
You know I coming to you? Well, the wicked flee when no man pursue them.
I did not say I'm a wicked flee, sorry.
I'm just saying, but I just showing you a scene here. The woman is dead. This is a very serious thing. That is a suitcase there?
Yeah, she packed that to go to Trinidad Tuesday. We're supposed to go back.
And it had a bacchanal.
When she packed that suitcase?
No, yes, it had a bacchanal.
When she packed that suitcase?
When she was packing that, don't pick up for him, you know. Why you, listen, do not pick up for him, you know.
No, that's my girlfriend.
Do not pick up for him, you know. It had a bacchanal.
When she packed that suitcase?
When she packed when she packed that suitcase, where you going? Where you going? Why you have to go back to Trinidad for? Why you can't stay here? I don't know already. It
wasn't like that.
It didn't have a bacchanal, your lady.
When she packed the suitcase, yes.
He didn't start a gun, but she.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh God, relax yourself now. Relax yourself.
I didn't start the gun.
Yeah, but you was upset for her not to go. You didn't want her to go back. He didn't want her to go back. How I know about all that suitcase and how I know about all that? How I know that? Stop. P&M, listen to me. We breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. The People's National Movement has just indicated that they are going to have a press conference with respect to the leadership and the appointment of an opposition leader. And we are going straight to those of you who are watching me all over the world. We are going straight to Balize House live. Go ahead.
General Secretary, Mr. Foster Cummings. The two of them will come here to advise you insofar as what transpired at the meeting of the General Council that just happened a few minutes ago. Subsequent to their address, they will let you know what will happen immediately after. So at this point, I invite our social media officer to get our General Secretary and our Lady Vice Chairman who will come here to address you on what our matters of state business today. So if you would just give us 1 minute, please. And our Lady Vice Chairman will be here shortly. Okay, interesting. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you our party's General Secretary who will lead this post-General Council press conference.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. As you're aware, the General Council of the PNM met in special session this evening, and coming out of that meeting, we would have received certain pieces of correspondence from party officers. The meeting received a resignation from the political leader, Dr. Keith Christopher Rowley, which is dated today's date, and the effective date of the resignation is tomorrow, May 1st, 2025. A resignation letter was also received from Party Chairman Stuart R. Young, SCMP, and this letter of resignation is with immediate effect. In addition, a letter of resignation was also received from Deputy Political Leader, Party and Election Matters, Mr. Rohan Sidanan, and this resignation is dated today's date as well and will take effect tomorrow's date. The General Council took note of all the resignations that were received and expressed its thanks and gratitude to the officers who have served the party well and who have now chosen to move on from the positions that they have held. In Dr. Rowley's case, he has been political leader for 15 years. In Mr. Young's case, he has been chairman since 2022, and Minister Sinanan has been a deputy political leader for about the same amount of time, just about as Dr. Rowley has been political leader. The remaining members of the party leadership will meet in short order, and you will be advised in terms of what actions will be taken back to the General Council in relation to the filling up the various positions that are now vacant. Additionally, the General Council considered the matter of the appointment of a leader of the opposition arising out of the results of the general election, and by unanimous decision, the General Council has agreed that the Member of Parliament who will fill the role of leader of the opposition will be the MP for the constituency of Arima, the Honourable Penelope Beckles-Robbins. Any questions?
In terms of the issue of political leader, because usually the person who is either Prime Minister or opposition leader is also the political leader of a relevant party. What about that particular aspect of this new phase of the PM?
In relation to the role of political leader, now that that position is vacant, the Constitution spells out that it must be filled within 6 months, and therefore the leadership will meet and come back to General Council on a proposal in terms of the time frame and the mechanisms that will be put in place to facilitate the election of a new political leader.
And is it that all of the PNM's MPs in the parliamentary caucus are supportive of Ms. Beckles-Robinson in terms of the opposition? You didn't mention the General Council, and in terms of all of the PNM's MPs.
The General Council haven't taken that decision. The relevant communique will be forwarded to the President, and I expect it is my expectation that all members, all the PNM members of the House will support as the General Counsel has advised.
Would there be talks to perhaps bring up the party's convention date?
Pardon me?
Would there be talks to perhaps bring up the party's convention date?
From September.
As I said earlier on, in relation to the vacancies that have been created, the leadership of the party will meet and we will take to General Counsel a time frame for the filling of those posts. You know that we now have a one-man, one-vote system, so that the party membership at large, both in Trinidad and in Tobago, will be involved through the one-man, one-vote system in the election of that new political leader. Yes.
Was there any discussion on changing that system, one-man, one-vote, to back to the party vote system?
No, there's no consideration at this time for any changes to the party's constitution.
The PNM, how soon will you begin the sort of soul searching and review process to look at the result of the election, the repeat the party support, and how it plans to go forward from this point on?
That will be an ongoing situation. Of course, we will analyze what would have transpired, and that certainly will receive the attention of the General Counsel going forward. But for today's meeting, we focused our attention on discussing the resignations received and as well the filling of the position of leader of the opposition.
And just a little clarity, if you don't mind, in terms of the issue of political leader, I think you said your party's constitution is a 6-month period for.
Yes, the party's constitution spells out how the post of political leader is to be filled in the event of a vacancy and does require that it be filled within a 6-month period.
What about an interim leader? Is that something?
There is no provision for an interim leader in the constitution, so that we will move to fulfill the requirements of the party constitution as spelled out to the constitution.
So that there's a vacancy once Dr. Robbery's resignation as political leader takes effect tomorrow. Is that position then vacant?
The position will be vacant until filled, yes. Any other questions? Thank you, Liz. You, the member of Parliament for Rima, will speak to you shortly.
Gentlemen, didn't I not tell you today at 10:26 when I put up this post that everything is looking in Penelope Beckles on her side? Everybody came on and said, no, that could never be true. At 10:26 this morning, I posted that. At 10:26 this morning, I posted that. So, ladies and gentlemen, you just heard from Foster Cummins there, one of the officials in the PNM, and he has indicated that the party has nominated Penelope Beckles. The party has nominated Penelope Beckles, and she will create history in Trinidad, ladies and gentlemen, as the first female opposition leader in the PNM. She will create, this woman has created history. Okay, we're going back to Balise House. Go ahead.
Okay, good evening everyone again. We are very pleased to present to you the incoming opposition leader for the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, the Member of Parliament for Rima, the Honorable Penelope Beckles Robinson. I now invite Ms. Robinson to address you.
Okay, so good afternoon everyone. We just completed our exercise, our General Council meeting where I was, first of all, I think you all would have seen a release where 6 of my colleagues would have recommended me, and there is the endorsement of the entire General Council for me to be the opposition leader, I want to take this opportunity to thank, the entire General Council, to thank my colleagues, my other 12 colleagues who will also be supporting and endorsing me, and I look forward to being the first female leader of the opposition of the People's National Movement. I will take any questions.
What would be your first priority as opposition leader in light of the fact that you're taking over the position, the level of defeat that the PNM has set?
Well, the first thing would be to meet with my members of parliament as well as the senators appointed, look at a post-mortem, basically of the elections. There are two younger members, Christian Birchwood as well as Kareem Marcel, but there's a very experienced team. I mean, with Minister Imbert, I've been in the parliament for quite a long time. So there's an experienced team, and it's a question of ensuring that we give the best support and guidance to our two new colleagues, and as well as the 6 senators. I mean, at the end of the day, Parliament is a place where you have to be prepared. There's great expectations. We are moving from where we would have had 22 members of Parliament, now 13, so it's 9 less. I have had the good fortune of being the leader of opposition business in the Senate, with 5 other colleagues, and at that time, having Faris Alwari, Terence Dial Singh, Shamfa Kojo, and Fitzgerald Hines. It was an extremely powerful and successful team. So I just want to say to my colleagues that yes, we may have reduced in numbers, but that does not in any way, or it shouldn't in any way, affect our ability to be able to perform effectively in the Parliament.
And in terms of you being opposition leader, should it be that you should also be political leader whenever the party's process, which is the point of selecting a new political leader?
No, I don't understand.
In other words, you are opposition leader,
yes.
Going to be opposition leader.
Yes.
There's a vacancy for political leader. Usually, as I said, asked earlier, usually whoever is the prime minister or opposition leader is usually the political leader of the respective party. So I'm wondering, is it that you should be at the end of this, in terms of the party's process, the political leader, as you are about to be the opposition leader?
Okay, so that is strictly, of course, in the purview of the party leadership. The party leadership will meet. There is a day of Dr. Rowley resigned, effective tomorrow, so that vacancy exists. The leadership will meet, and I'm sure they will have a press conference and share with the public, as well as the party membership, how we move forward and what is the process to select a political leader.
The letter, the MP's letter that came out, had originally put about 6 or 7 names.
Yes.
But were do you know of other MPs given you or pledged support, in course of today?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Okay.
But as I said, I mean, the General Council met, and therefore I would have the support of all my colleagues.
Okay, so they are all members of General Council, are they?
Yeah, they're all members of General Council, but now I have the support of all my 12 colleagues.
Right, okay.
What can the public expect from you as an opposition leader? Mrs. Persad-Bissessar and her team, they would have been considered as being obstructionists, they have blocked certain legislation, etc. What can the public expect from you as the opposition leader?
Well, one thing I'm clear about is that there would not be a policy of obstructing for the case of obstructing. At the end of the day, there are very critical issues that the public, as a member of parliament, someone who's ran for election on more than 6 occasions, there are critical issues, legislation relating to crime, and you would have seen during our term in office, there were several pieces of legislation that the then opposition objected to. Even long before you even had the debate, they indicated that they wouldn't support. We intend to be a responsible opposition, and responsible means that, where pieces of legislation brought before the parliament, there's a process we have always had in People's National Movement. You have a General Council, you can discuss that with the General Council, discuss with your constituents. There are some issues, of course, that are well in the public domain. Anything relating to crime, for example, people look very closely to see what is the role of the opposition, what, it's so I have said many times in the parliament, it's not just a question of objecting, as we have seen on many occasions. We should have recommendations. So if you don't agree with a position, you don't just go and spend 5 hours, 10 hours debating without putting forward amendments or, appropriate responses.
I'm also wondering as well, in the context of Parliament and whatnot, would you like to meet or have a meeting with the new Prime Minister in the near future, in the context of what you spoke about, where you can find common ground in terms of legislation that could happen?
Well, I have no objections to that. Certainly, we have had, Dr. Rowley had proposed, that kind of meeting, and Mr. Manning also had a committee that met, both I think with Mr. Pandey as well as the now Prime Minister Kamla Persad-Bissessar, as a responsible opposition. Certainly, if we believe that the need arises for us to meet with the Prime Minister on certain areas, yes, definitely. I will meet, of course, with the Parliamentary Caucus, get their views, and as a team, certainly move forward as it relates to that. I think the people of Trinidad and Tobago expect, because when you talk about governance is not just the government. Governance, of course, includes both the government as well as the opposition.
In terms of the majority that the government seems to have now, is that something that could also affect strategy for the opposition?
Well, yes. You are conscious that there are certain pieces of legislation where they may be able to pass without, necessarily having the support of the opposition. But even if that were the case, the fact is that the public still wants to hear what your view is as an opposition. So you don't just take the case and say, well, okay, they have enough. As I said, if you have amendments, you put forward your amendments. If you have a position, you put forward your position, and that would be the responsibility of our team.
The election campaign itself, it's been said that the PNM lost 100,000 voters who did not necessarily cross over because the other side picked up only 30,000 since last election. So does the PNM need to do anything to try to reach out or have more connectedness to its traditional voters and marginal voters?
Well, I think that is a matter really for the Secretary to address. But from my own perspective as a member of Parliament, traditionally I would get somewhere between 9,000 and 10,000 votes. This time around, so in truth and in fact, you got about 7,000 votes. Okay. So it's important to do your own analysis, do your own reflection. On the campaign trail, I have recognized that the public is a lot more honest, in terms of engaging with you. I've been an MP for quite a long time. So they didn't hesitate to share with me some of their concerns about why they wouldn't vote. So I'm going to do my own post-mortem. That's my responsibility as a member of Parliament. I have a campaign team, so we would be doing our post-mortem. And at the end of the day, you always want to ensure that you are the best possible representative for your constituents.
But the party as a whole, I'm not sure if to say the government or the political entity, somehow the messages that they had in terms of all the openings, the hospital block, the EBC, all the energy deals, everything, somehow that message did not get through, like at ground level.
Yeah, well, as I said, at the end of the day, when you think about voting as an individual, it translates in what is the benefit for me. People may not immediately see what happened with the hospital, the block, that opened in Port of Spain. They may not necessarily see when you announce an energy deal or some new arrangement with any international oil company. They may not see it immediately. So that is part of it. I think people are a lot more conscious that as a voter, what is there for me? So it's really sometimes, I think, spending a little more time educating your constituents. It's like some people say, okay, I don't see you. in 5 years, you know. And you would hear that from time to time as a member of parliament. I mean, I have an extremely large constituency, starting in Las Cuevas, going all the way to Valencia. You have 3 offices. I mean, so sometimes people just they don't understand the logistics of, you know, of that kind of demography. So you have to do these things, and you have to, you know, you have to share a little more, even sometimes in terms of what goes on in the parliament. You know, now you have technology, people have access to the parliament, but the truth is that they may not always understand, and quite frankly, if you do the research and the analysis, some of them are not quite interested in that sense. So you have to find different mechanisms to educate them about, and as you said, the correct kind of messaging, so that they can have an appreciation as to how their money is being spent.
Mrs. Backers-Robinson, you know, right now there's a massive, you know, there's a good bunch of Penelope supporters outside.
Yeah.
What would you like to say to them and to other members of the PNM who may be feeling a little despondent after the election loss? What can you tell them you will stand for as their, you know, head representative in Parliament?
Well, you know, when you lose an election, it's never easy for your constituents. It's never easy for members of the party. I mean, it's no different, quite frankly, to sometimes, I don't want it to say that I'm loosely comparing it to sports, but it's never easy to lose on anything, all right? And some people may feel that you have a 5-year period, and that period is so long. You know that in our politics, there are many people who are likely to lose their jobs, you know. But one of the things I would say is that on each and every occasion that the PNM has lost, we have recovered. We have been resilient. I mean, going way back to 1986, you know. And I was around when we had 3 elections in 2 years. I myself, in, you know, my last election, 2020, but also 2010, I was out for a period of time. So it's a question of whether you believe in the philosophy of the People's National Movement, whether over the years in the various areas of education, healthcare, sports, you know, how have you seen the government perform? How have you seen the government spend your money? And do you believe you have had a better standard of living? Some people don't, some people do. As a member of parliament, from time to time, people would say to you, well, as they have done during the election period, that, you know, the government has done nothing for me. And how do you link government policy? I mean, I've been the Minister of Planning and Development, so I've had a good opportunity to look at the public sector investment program, to look at the projects. I mean, but how do you find opportunities to have a lot more community meetings so that the people will really understand that when you talk about a $60 billion budget, I mean, how does that relate to you in all the many communities where you're building schools, where you have access to grants, you know, so that is necessary. So really to say to them that, you know, you really shouldn't give up. There is a good team of members of parliament, and we are committed to going to the parliament, not just to represent you there, but to do the best that we can as members of parliament in the 13 constituencies for which we have responsibility for. Of course, in Tobago, we don't have, we weren't able to win any of the 2 seats, so to the people of Tobago, again, I would say that it's not the first time that we have lost, and we are very disappointed. But the People's National Movement is a resilient party, and I'm pretty sure that within the shortest possible time, we would be back into government.
Any idea when senators will be selected?
No, I can't say that right now. I mean, I'm going to, of course, meet with the leadership, you know, have some discussions, and of course find out, you know, exactly, have a discussion with the president, and yeah, as soon as it's possible, we do our appointment.
You take your oath of office as opposition leader.
Yes.
How soon do you plan to meet with the PNM's parliamentary caucus, or all of the MPs now as they are in number, especially in the light of the fact that you had the letter that had 6 signatures and yours would have been 7, and it was not all of them. And one wonders whether or not that was a concern in that regard.
No, that's no cause for concern. I mean, I spoke to the others, and I'll have a meeting before and immediately after. Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Gentlemen, well, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it from the new opposition leader and what's her plans and whatnot. So we had to switch from our story that we were highlighting with respect to Guyana, Castaneda. All right, so we're going to go on with that, and we're going to end our show, but nevertheless that, this was breaking news. So all those of you, that's why you have to be hooked. You have to be looking onto Crime Watch. So we're just going to run with the remaining 5 minutes with the persons who were wrong. Guyana case has turned. Ladies and gentlemen, mysterious death takes dark turn. Broken neck, signs of trauma, autopsy halted. Police called in as homicide suspected. Last 5 minutes of the interview. Go ahead.
Any ticket?
Wrong signals, any ticket? Okay, no problem. But you have to know what is going on. All right? You have to know what is going on, and it have no running. Because she's sleeping here and he's sleeping here. She has her husband to be in Trinidad.
Yeah.
But you can't do nothing. Everybody's big man and woman.
I can't do nothing.
You come up here as a friend. You come to Lime and, watch the Tobago scenes. You can't get involved in this. When she realized, they said she last Saturday, they said she last Friday night, because next week she going. Tuesday she going. Tuesday she was coming back to yeah, he know that too.
Tomorrow.
Right. It's at a bacchanal, when you went in the bar. When you went to buy your beer. Right? You can say what you want. Let me leave it. I can't prove it, but let me leave it right there. Let's leave it right there. Because it's a quarreling and a bacchanal when that suitcase at the park. Where you going? Why you can't stay? Am I right or wrong?
All right.
How long the bacchanal went for?
It happened 11:30.
Friday night?
Nah.
In the day?
Night before.
The Thursday?
No.
When?
That suitcase packed about 2 weeks before.
Right, but it had a bacchanal about the suitcase.
I'll quarrel on it.
With 2 of them?
Yeah.
Well, all right. We'll leave it. And today, I'm not casting any aspersions on you. I'm not saying you kill anybody, but this warrants an investigation. Both of you have to speak to homicide. I came up here because I realized no moringa tea and drink killing this woman. Okay. You understand?
So when you want me to
Professor Hubert Daisley is the man doing the autopsy down here, I believe. I think he's the man. Professor Hubert Daisley put a picture of him. I'm a good friend. I know him well. He's a decent man. But I just want you to know that she had a little something going on up here, quietly. A little relationship with this man, 2 of them was good. He's sleeping here and he's sleeping right through here. Once she here, they're cooking up their liming and drinks running. So it's a gladness everybody on. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Right. Mr. Man, you say he's saying he knows nothing about this. She had scrapes, she had all kind of thing on she hand.
That's not from me.
That not from you? Well, Casper. All right, you say that not from you, no problem. Well, no problem. I'm not casting any aspersions on you. And your full name again?
Shavana Lewis.
Shavana Lewis?
Stephen Baptiste.
Stephen Baptiste. What is your age? 36. Huh? 36. And how long have you known Guyana? How long have you known Guyana?
Since I was 6 years.
You live in Bolai? On the left?
Right after the Jehovah's Witness wall.
By Paratap on them?
No, by David Lock on them there.
Yeah, I know all the road good.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so we're just going to leave it to the police. And I just want you to know, no moringa tea, kill your friend. It's a bacchanal here. Okay? But what we have established is that she was having an extramarital affair up here in Tobago. Right? Because no friend. This place is a big place. It's a couch outside. He's sleeping here. 2 of them together. He bacchanal and she picking up his suitcase. She's sleeping here. He's sleeping here. And that was a normal thing. That's a normal thing. Which part you used to sleep in the next room?
No, I'm right there.
Right there. But hold on a second now. When lights go off, 2 of them here. 2 of them here normal.
Yeah.
Right. So again, so ladies and gentlemen, we're going to leave it up to the police. We're not saying that you know anything. We're not saying that you did anything. It just shows, I'm just showing you how far the investigation has reached. Okay? Mr. Batis and Miss Lewis, God bless you, and liaise with the police. This is Ian in Tobago. Currently in Tobago. So you used to sleep in this room here?
Yeah.
So and also watch TV right here? Yeah. Huh? Yeah. All right. But the place nice, a nice Tobago little lime. The girl sleeping yeah. So Brong, so you staying here on behalf of Brong?
No, I come for a little holiday, but how this incident come and happen now?
Yeah.
My shoe bring my free holiday. So Brong and he told me get a ticket and I have to go back to Trinidad.
Yeah, but he was telling his people to stay in the house and all kind of thing. You understand? But it's a very serious thing. It's a very, very serious thing. It's starting to you come up here with your friend, all the linemen, all this time, all the eating, all the drinking, and the poor girl dead. Well, he do like he know nothing. He do like two of them was like brothers and sisters, but nevertheless, die nothing.
I get around from it. No much time I get around from it.
Yeah, but at least two of them was good. So but I'm not saying nothing about that. Right? Alright, so the place nice. And we're just going to wait and see what's going to happen. Again, I just wanted to show you. I had to cross waters to come and pick up this case, and I realized that. I realized what was going on. All right?
Thanks very much.
All right? Keep going. Thank you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you heard with respect to, I mean, this was a very interesting show. You got breaking news with respect to the P&M appointing their opposition leader, recommend their Penelope Beckles voting for her. You got that as breaking news also, and also you got breaking news where Ayana Castanada's mysterious death takes a dark turn. And that's why I had to play this entire thing for you. We're going to cut it out tomorrow. So that's why you need to go back to all the clips that when you were campaigning and whatnot, go back to those things. All right, go back to those things and look at it. This is Ian Allen. This is Crime Watch. Have a wonderful night. And there's nothing to watch after Crime Watch. Those of you looking at me from all over, all around the world, remember, keep supporting Crime Watch. And this is where you get the breaking news. Thank you. Good night.
Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing it. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt